Welcome to Ideas in Action Going Digital number 17. Today we're going to look at rules 8 and 9 for digital cost transformation. This is our final video on this subject. If you think there are additional rules, I'd be very interested in hearing that. These are the rules so far emerging from all our research work on the subject. So we're going to look at Rule 8. Rule 8 is probably the most fundamental rule, but it takes time to do. You can't do it within a month or 2 months. It takes at least a year to build some of these capabilities, though you probably start with some of these core capabilities. But the rule is build 7 digital core capabilities. These emerge from our research into over 1,200 case studies now. So let's look at what those are. And this is just and the next slide is just a summary of the 28 skills that are the basis of 7 core capabilities that come from our book and our digital transformation diagnostic. And I'm not going to go through this in any great detail because you can read, if you get interested, you can read about these in our book and online. But basically what we discovered is that there are 7 core capabilities which break down into those skills. The first one is strategy, the second integrated planning, the third embedded culture, the fourth program governance, the fifth digital platform, the sixth change management, and the 7th measurement. Of these, the weakest across all our research is change management and measurement. Measurement much more so than even change management. What is interesting about those when you look across them is basically only one of them is actually seriously about technology, digital platform, and that's got to be absolutely core. But all the others are core as well. And if you look at them, they're all about management and organization. Management and organization. 75% of your problems, your difficulties will be management and organization, not the technology. 25% of your problems will be the technology. The focus historically tends to be the other way around, on the technology, but not on the management and organization. You really need to do something about changing that focus if you are one of the follower organizations as opposed to one of the leader organizations in digital transformation. That's rule number 8. The final rule is rule number 9. Do you want to be a leader? If so, follow rule 9.
Leaders that apply ruthlessly 4 or more of these rules are achieving superior returns, and in some sectors are gaining irreversible competitive advantage.
Now, when we say superior returns, we don't mean just profitability, cost savings. We mean value of the shares, accelerated speed to market as a result of using digital technologies. And if you want a diagram which I've worked up over the years, where organizations are, probably only 15 to 20% of organizations in the bottom right-hand corner of this diagram do this well, apply 4 or more of these rules ruthlessly, and are getting, as a result, the superior benefits and competitive advantage. Most organizations, with regard to automation and digital, are on the left side of this diagram. They are using digital, but very often they're sweating those assets that they've already secured rather than buying new ones. Or when they are buying new technologies, they are utilizing them mainly into today's difficulties, challenges, trying to solve problems that are today's problems, are underpinning today's business. No bad thing, but it is a very truncated view as to what these digital technologies can do for you. More organizations over the course of 2024 moved into the box, slow the strategy. They have a digital transformation strategy. They spend more time doing digital cost transformation than they would have thought they would have at the end of 2023. And now they are gradually thinking more and more about the digital transformation strategy, trying to get themselves in the lower right-hand box, but they have got a lot of challenges, and this is across sectors, by the way, but they are still on course to move to a better position in the bottom right-hand corner. So rule 9 is try to think of the future, the long term. Don't just maintain your existing position in the marketplace. Try to reframe your use of digital technologies to actually get superior benefits and competitive advantage. Hopefully, this 9 rules for digital cost transformation demonstrates an easier way into digital transformation, focusing on reducing your cost base, giving you a very solid foundation for further digital transformation. We know it's a long haul. We hope that this is helping you in that mission, and we look forward to presenting more ideas in action in the future on subjects that are of high relevance to businesses and government agencies out there. Thank you for listening. See you next time.